What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I got another video for you guys on the transmission and the engine. So today I got off work a little early today, so we went up to Transpro and talked to Mike and about our speedometer situation, and he helped us out. We got a new housing. It is a 40 series housing. I don't know how well you can see that. And I got the what is this? I think like a 34 tooth driven gear, and then we got 15 tooth drive gear, and these are gonna go in the trans, and they're gonna mesh up like this, and we'll be able to tell how fast we're going. So, and then also got the spacer for the oil filter. Since it is a deep pan, it needs to space the filter further down so it's properly spaced. So yeah, guys, let's get into it. Alright guys, so we got the filter on it, got the spacer in it, you can see it. So now this is nice and solid, torqued down to what it needs to be. Next I'm going to clean this pan, get all this RTV off, and get ready to put it on the trans so that I can flip it over and get going on the speedometer gear. We got to put this retaining clip on the shaft that holds this gear, and this gear is going to go about right there, and then the other gear is going to mesh with it. When the shaft spins, that spins this other gear, and then it tells me how fast I'm going. Once we do all that, we'll put this shaft housing back on, do what we need to do to the motor, put them back together, and drop it back in the car. So, pan is on, speedo gear is in, locked in place, and speedometer housing is in. See how those two gears mesh up? So when this shaft is spinning, it's going to spin this gear, and then it'll spin in here, and I have an electronic sensor that'll give me my signal up to my speedometer. Or like older cars will have like a cable that goes in here, and the cable spins with this. So same thing basically. So yeah, last and final step before this thing's completely wrapped up is gasket, tail shaft back on, and that's it, guys. This trans will be done finally. Alright guys, so this is where we're at. Got the motor up on the hoist, got that rear cover off, oil pans right there. I gotta finish emptying it and clean it up, but just wanted to show you guys. Texas speed, cam, everything else bare bone stock. And right here is the oil diverter. We swapped out this plastic one for this billet aluminum one. It's tighter tolerances. We'll see what it does. One of the things that I was told to change to make an LS really reliable. And aside from an oil, I did main bearings, rod bearings, cam bearings. This is the only thing left. That and a trunnion upgrade is the only thing that I have left to do on this motor. So we're gonna go ahead and put this gasket and rear cover on, and then seal up the oil pan, mate the engine to the transmission. It's sitting right there, ready to go back together and into the car. Alright guys, so the motor is in. Motor's in. Trans is in. Yeah. So yeah. Next is just complete final assembly. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Not much, just a little bit, just so it looks a little better. And then just the parts of the engine, I'm gonna clean them, put them on, get this thing finished. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for this video. Motor is in. Motor and trans is done. The only thing I got left to do on it is just one little plug for the modulator valve, because we're not using one anymore because it's full manual. And hook up the shift linkage, fill it with trans fluid, and it's good to go. The motor, it's done. The diverter's in it. New pan gaskets on. New rear main seal and plate is on. I just gotta put some fresh seals on the valve covers, and those can go on. And just gonna clean it up a little bit, because now we got nice paint in here. I don't want to take away from the paint. So. And then the headers, we still gotta get them coated and looking nice. And yeah guys, so that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Give it a comment, like, subscribe, hit the little bell, and we'll see you next time, alright?